Montego Bay is changing, and it's changing fast. What you're seeing right now isn't just construction. This is the birth of a mega infrastructure revolution in Jamaica. Welcome to the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project, a massive multi-billion-dollar game changer designed to transform the entire traffic experience in and around the tourism capital of the Caribbean. So we'll be looking at the different locations in Montego Bay where construction is currently going on. Montego Bay is rising. This is the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project. Welcome back to Good Life in Jamaica. Today we're in Iron Shore, Montego Bay, and we're heading to the site where the Montego Bay Perimeter Road is being constructed. If this is your first time on our channel, do remember to tap that subscribe button and tap the like button so that we can spread the news of infrastructural development in Jamaica. Looking on here from just off the Dr. Horace Chang Boulevard, we can see the concrete median is being installed here. Also, they are preparing the surface so that it can receive its first layer of asphalt. Iron Shore is just one end of the Montego Bay Perimeter Road, and this direction will carry us to communities such as Salt Spring, Green Pond, Cornwall Courts, and Irwin. The Montego Bay bypass isn't just a regular road. It's a brand new 25-kilometer bypass designed to divert traffic away from Montego Bay's busy city center, easing congestion and speeding up travel times for locals and tourists alike. We're talking about four major projects: the Montego Bay bypass, the Long Hill bypass, Barnett Street upgrade, and West Green Avenue realignment. This project is estimated to save hours per week in commute time and inject billions into the economy by supporting tourism, business, and logistics. Let's take a closer look here in Iron Shore of the first section that has been paved already. This mega project is being handled by China Harbour Engineering Company, the same team behind Jamaica's North-South Highway. Love them or hate them, they're moving dirt fast. Before moving on to the next sections of the Montego Bay Perimeter Road, let's take our first step and enjoy this historic moment. We're literally on the Montego Bay Perimeter Road, a symbolic walk into the future of Jamaica. We then made our way over to Salt Spring, where trucks are busy moving materials from one section to another on the bypass. Salt Spring is where the first overpass will be constructed when coming from the Iron Shore end. The project is expected to be completed in phases, with major segments ready by the beginning of 2026. And if the current pace continues, I'm telling you, some sections may open even earlier. So this is what the overpass looks like here in Salt Spring. Vehicles traveling on the Salt Spring main road will pass through here. And again, big up to the check team. The check team is doing an amazing job on the Montego Bay Perimeter Road. So for now, vehicles traveling on the Salt Spring main road will travel along the road on the other side of this zinced area. Just imagine when this new toll road is completed. It will be smooth, uninterrupted travel from Reading to Iron Shore. No horn blowing, no gridlock, just pure efficiency. The new Montego Bay will be safer, smarter, and built for the future. Let's head over to the other section of this project in the West Green area of Montego Bay. The plan here is to convert this stretch of road into 4 lanes of traffic, 2 going in opposite directions, and all roundabouts along this road will be removed to get 1 straight road leading to the Howard Cook Boulevard. Right there in the region where the annual Reggae Sumfest festival is held. As we can see, drains are being installed on both sides of this road. The one that was originally on the left is being moved further over to where the new National Bakery is being constructed. Alright, let's look at a drone footage of this area to get everything into perspective to see the scope of work being done here. Do remember to tap that subscribe button and tap the thumbs up button to like our videos. Here is Jamaica's Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness speaking on the state of Jamaica's aging infrastructure and the economic policies that the government are putting in place to remedy this situation.
Ladies and gentlemen, infrastructure rehabilitation and development remain central to our growth strategy. Investment in infrastructure is not just about improving today's conveniences. It is about unlocking the full potential of our economy and creating opportunities for generations to come. No previous government in Jamaica's history has invested more in infrastructure development than this administration. From modernizing our road networks, expanding access to water, upgrading airports, modernizing our seaports, constructing new police stations and fire stations, and enhancing our schools and hospitals. But let us also acknowledge the reality. There is much more that needs to be done. Decades of neglect and aging infrastructure. I can't repeat that enough. We have aging infrastructure. You know, the Kingston Public Hospital, my last check is that it is probably over 200 years old. We haven't built a new hospital in 30 years. Our roads, we patch them so often, they are a patchwork. Aging infrastructure. So, decades of neglect, spanning more than 30 years, is not going to be changed overnight. We can't fix the aging infrastructure with a snap of a finger. Jamaica requires sustained efforts, planned efforts. It requires a sustained level of revenues from which the government can launch a capital investment program to reinvest in a sustained way in all our infrastructure. And that is what the government will launch as an important part of its growth strategy. So the infrastructure that we built, we're building it for cars to drive on, heavy trucks and more cars, but we also have to build it for more rainfall, hotter times, which affects the asphalt that we lay. We may have to change how we build the roads. We may have to integrate concrete in some areas where we build. That is not going to be done with the snap of a finger. It takes time. And we have to get the budget in place, especially if we're going to do this at scale and pace. And that is why we have to grow, because we are not going to borrow to do this. Otherwise, we would not have learned the lessons that we struggled so hard in the last chapter. That is the imperative of growing the economy.
We want Jamaica to be the place of choice to live, work, raise families, and to do business. This is the Jamaica we've been waiting for. Don't blink because the island is rising and Montego Bay is leading the charge. Tap the like button if you're proud of Jamaica's progress. Drop a comment if you think Montego Bay will become the most modern city in the Caribbean. And don't forget to subscribe to Good Life in Jamaica for more exclusive updates on Jamaica's mega projects. Check out our other amazing videos now on your screen.